Hey guys, what's going on? This is Eurymachus, and today I'm just doing a oil rig gameplay video. I got the G3060 Valkyrie and the AUG A1 Blacks LE, so it's a pretty good setup. AUG is great for close quarters. G3060 has that pinpoint headshot accuracy and should have no problems whatsoever. Now I've been thinking of moving on from oil rig, so I don't know. I just feel like I play oil rig too much, and like no matter which gun I use, I always get like amazingly awesome scores in oil rig just because I know the map so well and it works out really well for me. So just be sure to leave a comment below. Tell me which map you think I should try. Now there's only one map that I won't try to like get as well as oil rig, and that is Dark Forest. And that's only because Dark Forest has a lot of chammers and a lot of people hate it because of all the hackers that play it, and it's almost impossible to catch them. So that's the only map that I will not allow you, that I will disregard if you put it in the comment section below. So just keep that in mind. No Dark Forest. Alright, so right now my favorite map is oil rig, and I'd have to say my second favorite map is probably Roadkill, and then Cold Seed is tied with probably Two Towers. I would have to say that, and then Wave Rider is after that. I like to play Two Towers just because it's so easy to sound whore with headphones. It does, like, your headphones don't even have to be good at all. You can just sound whore so easily in Two Towers, and it's just ridiculous. Alright, so this gameplay is quite old. It was before the patch with the abilities, so there is no ability here. But there is something that I did want to talk about, and that is the ability, I think awareness. And I'm not quite sure how to get that to work. I press every single button, and none of the buttons are working. So if you guys could just give me some advice on what button to press in order to get it to work, that would be greatly appreciated. Now right here, I see the nade, and I'm going to cross him over. Now he should be popping up there, and right there, and bam, he's gonna die. Yeah, he's dead. He should have just ran for cover, but he didn't, so I got that kill. Alright, so I guess for the rest of this game, I'll just talk about what I did right and what I did wrong. Now this first path, going up the stairs, it's a very classic move, especially when I'm on alpha. Now I killed the box right there just so that no sniper is going to try to be there. Now you're going to want to look down there at those two entrances just to be sure there's no snipers. And sometimes I come here, camp with a sniper rifle, and if you saw my oil rig tips and tricks video, which will be in the link below, in the description below, be sure to check that out as well. Alright, so right there, the thing I did wrong was rush without any precautions. Like, sometimes I can rush just to get from point A to point B. Sometimes I rush just to get kills. So, like, my mindset wasn't exactly that great, and right here, that guy caught him. Good game, boy. Alright, so I'm taking this top route, and I usually go to the vents because I can surprise people if I rush the side, and I usually can get like a multi or an ultra, and it's pretty good. It's pretty fun. But sometimes I go through their base, try to catch any campers with snipers, and then I go over here. And if my teammates are here, I generally won't pop out there. I just go up this and just wait for some unfortunate people to try and kill me. So now this guy is really unfortunate, but I guess that's his problem. Now right here I'm going to these steps and I get hit by a hornet, and right here is like an amazingly awesome camping spot. You can get people coming in from this right place, and it's just amazing. And sometimes they don't even notice you because there's no radar or anything, like unlike Call of Duty and all that cool stuff. Alright, so in this one, when I come up here, I usually like to I check to see if anyone's trying to get up on the crane or if someone is on the crane, and right there I get killed by a hornet. Now what I could have done better is if I jumped over the boxes, I would not have been killed. But since I just tried, I was gonna go down the ladder, and then I just died. But it's okay. So basically, I really want you guys to pay attention to is, where am I looking at? Like, if you look at my cursor, where am I really looking at? That's the problem with a lot of people. It's not that they can't aim, it's that they aren't looking. A lot of people are actually quite blind. So you're gonna you just want to be sure. Like, there's not that many places that people can't on the enemy's team. So just be sure to keep an eye out for all of them, and I'm sure you'll do just fine. Now be sure. Now, one really, really big issue that I've seen a lot of people make mistakes on is you need to know when to fight them and when to get cover and see if you can approach them from a better angle. Now right here, the reason why I rush is because they aren't quite expecting me to be there, but that guy got me, so I guess. Alright. So I usually always go up this place because that fat hallway down there with the Coca-Cola machines is really, really, really hard to get hold of because there's usually snipers, people with assault rifles, and all that fun jazz. Right here, I see a guy, and he doesn't even try to kill me. Doesn't even try. And the caltrops are making me retreat, so I throw a nade to cover my back, and then I'm looking around for some meds. I've only got 42 HP, but I see this person, and I don't think it's going to work out, so I just try and see if I can get someone else out. There's caltrops right there. I do notice it, and I go back to these meds, and right now I'm going to kill the caltrops right now. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. I get this guy because enemies are always priority, and I like to teabag their faces because they deserve it. They deserve to be dead. Alright, so my good friend Twistler is just laying up meds all over the place. And that's the guy that I lit earlier. So now I'm just going to get the caltrops after I get this Mario person. Oh, man, dang it. I'm pretty sure I get the caltrops because I remember doing it, but I guess you'll just see later. I'm just going to stop trying to do that. Alright, so this place behind the cola machine is actually a really, really good place to snipe. But you're going to want to have to move because you can't really jump around when you're there. And I take out that hornet. And there's another guy, another noob, and now it is time to go. Alright, so what I want you to notice is that I go to the left, but I don't go all the way. And that's because there's sometimes someone camping on that box right there. You don't have to twitch all the way there, but you want to at least get a look at it so that you aren't completely surprised, which is what a lot of people make a mistake about. And that's a caltrops right there. Gets to be down really, really low. And I actually would have died if I didn't have the meds here. So, good job, Twistler. Alright, so right now I'm out of my G36C Valkyrie ammo, so I'm switching to the shotgun I picked up from some dude. And I'm just trying to die. And I get that guy. And I think that this is a pretty good one. And the game is over. 26 for 6 like a boss. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace.